We've got some big heat today. I've got your hour-by-hour outlook coming up.
At 6 o'clock on the start to your Wednesday, August 13th. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kirsten Delgado.
And I'm Alexa Lorenzo. We get you going on this Wednesday morning. We check your weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Here's certified meteorologist Kassandra Crimi in Severe Weather Center 9.
We take you outside early this morning. Another warm start to the day. Upper 70s and low 80s. Yesterday, some of our communities breaking records for some of the warmest morning temperatures. So interesting there. But we are also going to continue to track the mugginess. It was fully present yesterday morning. Again, present this morning. Heat index values in the mid 80s in a lot of spots. We are dry to begin the day, and as we head through the afternoon or into the morning hours, I should say, this is more of your out the door forecast, getting you going for work, getting you out the door for school today, getting you to the bus stop. We've got the cloud cover and temperatures starting to climb. So at 9 o'clock, 82 degrees, upper 80s as we head closer towards 11, and then we're into the 90s, which is where most of us are going to peak today. 90 to about 94, the range across Central Florida today. But again, the humidity, which we mentioned earlier, is going to make it feel even hotter. So 94 degrees in Orlando, which is above average, but that heat index, a lot of us are going to hit that peak range of 102 to 106. Could even see 106 to 108 in some of our communities in Marion, Flagler County, and extending northward towards the Jacksonville metro area, where there's a heat advisory issued, and the heat gets bigger for the rest of the week. I'll have details on that coming up. 6:01 now our time. Here's Alexa.
We have a
6:19 on the start to your Wednesday morning. The kiddos in Central County joining the rest of our districts here and going back to school today.
And just like that, back to business here across Central Florida.
Anybody else this time of year just like always go to Billy Madison, you know, sing that song to you? The back to school, back to school.
I don't think I know it.
I know this one.
I tried to go to weather before. You don't know it either?
No, I said I do.
Is that
I do.
What, who's is that Adam
This
Sandler?
is your homework tonight. Yes, it's
okay,
Adam Sandler. Oh my goodness gracious. Lake Eola, ladies. It's a beautiful start to the day. We are dark out there, 78 degrees, lots of upper 70s and low 80s. It is warm. It is going to be hot today. We are headed to the 90s again, above average. Most of us 90 to about 95 degrees, but the heat index again, the mugginess making it feel hotter. That's going to put most of us at 102 to 105 later this afternoon. But over the next couple of days, we do see those numbers spike just a little bit more. So getting hotter towards the tail end of the week. Heat index values will also join forces with that. So our heat index by Friday are going to get a little bit hotter as well. Now, as you can see at lunchtime, everybody 100 to 102 for Central Florida area wide, but those numbers climb 104, 105 easily. Flagler, Marion County under a heat advisory today. You could get 106 to 108 later this afternoon. I think we'll get a little bit of help for some afternoon showers late in the day right over the spine of the state. You can see 6, 7 o'clock when we'll have that best chance for some rain and storms. And our rain chance, though, it's going to be dropping as we head through the rest of the week. But let's talk about the tropics, because we do have tropical storm Erin out there. Again, this is almost 3,000 miles away from us. There's a lot of real estate in the Atlantic that it has to go through. And again, this is why we're watching this so closely, because as we get you into the end of this track, you can see strengthening to a hurricane, potentially our first hurricane, if not major hurricane of the season. And right now the track keeps this just north of Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, the Leeward Islands, and long range models continue to turn this more towards the north, which would be a good situation or setup for us. We're going to have to watch our friends in Bermuda, but for us that would mean just some long period swells headed our direction into next week, some dangerous rip currents. But again, this is still days away. We're talking the middle of next week, could be off our coastline. So we're going to continue to monitor this very closely. But locally through the rest of this work week and school week, it is going to be hot and steamy with those mid 90s and heat index values well into the triple digits. Our time right now, it's just about 6:21. We'll get an update on your Wednesday morning roads with Alexa.
Cassie, thank you.